Welcome back, health enthusiasts. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey towards better health and well-being. Today, we're diving into foods that can potentially cause cancer and what we need to avoid. It's crucial to be aware of what we consume daily. Understanding the link between diet and cancer can empower us to make informed decisions. Knowledge is power, and it can help us lead healthier lives. Let's explore 20 common foods that might be increasing our cancer risk. These are items we often overlook but can have significant impacts. From processed meats to artificial sweeteners, the modern diet is filled with risky items. These foods are convenient, but come with hidden dangers. Knowing which foods to avoid is the first step in creating a diet that supports our well-being. Ready? Let's get started on this important journey together. Number 1 on our list today is refined sugar. Refined sugar is more than just a sweet treat. It's a potential health hazard that many people overlook in their daily diets. Consuming refined sugar can lead to obesity, which is a significant risk factor for various health issues, including cancer and heart disease. Elevated insulin levels from high sugar intake can promote cancer cell growth and contribute to other metabolic disorders. Some cancers may start with high levels of insulin, the hormone that controls the amount of sugar in your blood. Research shows that having high levels of insulin is likely to drive cancer, and what drives insulin levels is sugar. Refined sugar is hidden in various foods like pastries, candies, and even some bread, making it easy to consume more than you realize. Reducing refined sugar can help manage weight, lower cancer risk, and improve overall health and well-being. Consider natural alternatives like honey or maple syrup, which can satisfy your sweet tooth without the harmful effects of refined sugar. Small changes, like choosing healthier options and staying active, can make a big difference in your health journey and quality of life. Number 2, soda drinks and soda pop. Soda pop is a popular beverage, but its high sugar content and artificial ingredients make it a health risk. Sugary drinks are already known to cause obesity, which greatly increases the risk of 13 types of cancer, and cancer is just one of many chronic health conditions associated with sugary drink consumption, including increased risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and tooth decay. Artificial additives in soda can also increase cancer risk. Cutting out soda can significantly reduce your sugar intake. Opt for healthier beverages like water, herbal teas, or freshly squeezed juices. Number 3, processed meats. Processed meats, like bacon and sausages, come with serious health risks. These meats contain preservatives linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Chemicals that are found in the meat, added during processing or produced when cooking it, can increase the risk of cancer. For example, nitrates and nitrites. These are used to keep processed meat fresher for longer. When we eat them, nitrates and nitrites can become N-nitrosochemicals that can damage the cells that line our bowel. This damage can lead to bowel cancer. Added nitrates may be the reason why processed meat increases the risk of bowel cancer more than red meat. The World Health Organization classifies processed meat as a Group 1 carcinogen. Try incorporating more plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu. These alternatives are healthier and offer a variety of flavors and textures. Number 4, red meat. Red meat, especially when cooked at high temperatures, can produce carcinogenic compounds. When a chemical in red meat called HAME is broken down in the gut, N-nitrosochemicals are formed, and these have been found to damage the cells that line the bowel, which can lead to bowel cancer. These compounds have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. While red meat is a good source of protein, consume it in moderation. Balance your diet with other protein sources like fish, poultry, and plant-based proteins. These alternatives can help reduce your cancer risk while providing necessary nutrients. Number 5, microwave popcorn. Microwave popcorn might be convenient, but it comes with hidden dangers. The bags often contain PFOA, a carcinogenic chemical. Artificial butter flavoring contains diacetyl, linked to lung disease and cancer. Try making popcorn on the stovetop using organic kernels and healthy oil. This method reduces exposure to harmful chemicals and allows control over ingredients. Number 6, potato chips. Potato chips are a favorite snack, but they contain acrylamide, a carcinogen. Acrylamide forms when potatoes are fried at high temperatures. Chips are also high in unhealthy fats and sodium, contributing to obesity. Consider healthier alternatives like air-popped popcorn, vegetable sticks, or nuts. These snacks provide the crunch you crave without harmful effects. Number 7. French fries. French fries contain acrylamide, the same carcinogen found in potato chips. They are often cooked in unhealthy oils, contributing to weight gain and cancer risk. Reducing intake can help maintain a healthier weight and lower cancer risk. Try baking sweet potato fries in the oven for a healthier alternative. Sweet potatoes are rich in antioxidants and fiber, making them a nutritious option. Number 8. Farmed salmon. Farmed salmon often contains higher levels of contaminants and carcinogens. Raised in crowded conditions, they accumulate antibiotics and chemicals. Many farmed Atlantic salmon contain dioxin concentrations that, when consumed at modest rates, pose elevated cancer and non-cancer health risks. However, dioxin is just one suite of many organic and inorganic contaminants and contaminant classes in the tissues of farmed salmon. Wild-caught salmon is generally lower in contaminants and higher in nutrients. Opt for wild-caught salmon to reduce exposure to harmful chemicals. This choice provides a richer source of essential nutrients. Number 9. Canned tomatoes. Canned tomatoes can contain bisphenol A, BPA, a chemical linked to cancer. BPA can leach into the food, especially acidic items like tomatoes. Exposure to BPA is associated with an increased risk of breast and prostate cancers. Consider using fresh tomatoes or look for BPA-free canned tomatoes. These alternatives help reduce exposure to harmful chemicals. Number 10. Hydrogenated oils. Hydrogenated oils contain trans fats linked to an increased risk of cancer. Trans fats cause inflammation and damage cells, promoting cancer development. Read food labels and avoid products with hydrogenated oils or trans fats. Opt for healthier fats like olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. These swaps reduce inflammation and support overall health. Number 11. White flour. White flour is highly processed and can spike blood sugar levels. Rapid insulin spikes contribute to obesity and increase cancer risk. White flour lacks fiber and nutrients found in whole grains. Replace white flour with whole grain alternatives like whole wheat, almond, or oat flour. These options provide more nutrients and help maintain stable blood sugar levels. Number 12. Alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption is a risk factor for several types of cancer. Alcoholic beverages contain ethanol. When the body breaks down ethanol, it becomes acetaldehyde, which is a known carcinogen. This compound damages DNA and stops our cells from repairing the damage. This can allow cancerous cells to grow. Alcohol can affect the levels of hormones like estrogen. These hormones act as messengers that tell our cells to grow and divide. The more cells divide, the more chances there are for something to go wrong and for cancer to develop. Reducing alcohol consumption can lower cancer risk and improve health. Consider healthier options like sparkling water, herbal teas, or infused water. Number 13. Pickles and salted food. High salt intake can damage the stomach lining and increase cancer risk. Pickles and salted foods are often high in sodium, contributing to this risk. Salt irritates the stomach wall and strongly enhances and promotes chemical gastric carcinogenesis. Excess salt may promote gastric Helicobacter pylori colonization in the stomach, which is a known risk factor for gastric cancer. Use fresh herbs and spices to flavor your food instead of salt. Choose low-sodium options when purchasing packaged foods. These changes help reduce cancer risk and support long-term health. Number 14. Any genetically modified organisms, GMOs. A GMO, or genetically modified organism, is a plant, animal, or microorganism that has been subjected to biotechnology. GMOs may have long-term health effects, including an increased risk of cancer. They are often engineered to be resistant to pests, leading to higher pesticide residues. To reduce exposure, choose organic and non-GMO labeled products. These options are less likely to contain harmful pesticide residues. Being mindful of food choices can reduce cancer risk and support health. Number 15. Artificial sweeteners. Some studies link artificial sweeteners to cancer in animal research. While evidence in humans is not conclusive, be cautious with aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose. Some studies have linked the artificial sweetener saccharin to bladder cancer. Consider natural alternatives like stevia, monk fruit, or raw honey. These options provide sweetness without potential risks. Number 16. Diet products. Diet products can contain artificial ingredients and chemicals that may increase cancer risk. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods that provide natural nutrients. Avoid heavily processed diet products to reduce cancer risk. Prioritize nutrient-dense foods for long-term well-being. Number 17. High-fat foods. A diet high in unhealthy fats can lead to obesity, a known cancer risk factor. Foods high in saturated and trans fats contribute to weight gain and cancer risk. Some studies reported that a fatty diet increased the levels of certain gut bacteria that, in turn, altered bile acids in a way that increased inflammation and inhibited the replenishment of intestinal stem cells, which help to repair cellular damage in the body. Those changes can raise the risk of colorectal cancer. Incorporate healthy fats like avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. These fats provide essential nutrients without negative effects. Mindful choices about fats can reduce cancer risk and maintain a healthier weight. Number 18. Animal-based foods. Some animal-based foods contain hormones and antibiotics that may increase cancer risk. Hormones in animal products are linked to hormone-related cancers. Choose organic and hormone-free animal products. Incorporate more plant-based proteins into your diet. Plant-based diets are associated with a lower risk of cancer and other chronic diseases. Number 19. Smoked meat. Smoked meats contain carcinogenic compounds formed during the smoking process. These compounds are linked to an increased risk of certain cancers. Opt for fresh or lightly cooked meats instead. Make health-conscious choices about protein sources to minimize cancer risk. Number 20. Dairy products. High dairy consumption may be linked to an increased risk of certain cancers. There is evidence that shows a stronger correlation with dairy consumption and prostate cancer development. One possible reason consuming dairy may increase prostate cancer risk is because dairy increases circulating levels of IGF-1, a hormone known to promote prostate cancer growth. Consider plant-based alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk. These options provide similar nutritional benefits without potential risks. Balance dairy intake and explore plant-based alternatives to support health. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found the information helpful. It's always important to stay informed about what we consume daily. By being aware of cancer-causing foods, you can make informed choices that benefit your long-term health and well-being. Small changes in your diet, like incorporating more fresh fruits and vegetables, can lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being and energy levels. Hit that like button and subscribe for more health advice, tips, and recipes to help you on your journey to a healthier lifestyle. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this valuable information. Together, we can make healthier choices. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Your support means a lot to us.